The Box of Raven. Once upon a time, there was a man who loved to travel. He wasn't wealthy, but he had just enough to get by. One afternoon, as he approached a small village, he spotted a raven perched atop a gatepost. As he drew closer, he realized it was just a painting, so expertly done that it fooled the eye even from a short distance. Intrigued, he called out to the gatekeeper, hoping to discover the artist. To his surprise, a young woman emerged, the most beautiful he had ever seen. When he asked who had painted the raven, she replied, "I did." She explained that she was an orphan and needed money to bury her mother. Hoping to sell the painting, she had created this incredibly lifelike image. Touched by her story, the man gave her all the money he had, enough to cover the funeral costs and start a new life. A year passed, and the man returned to the village. The young woman was overjoyed to see him and wanted to repay his kindness. She presented him with a small box, decorated with an embroidered raven. She told him to keep it at home and look at it once a day. Curious, the man took the box. When he opened it the next day, he was astonished to find a tiny silver coin resting in the crow's beak. Day after day, he found more coins, growing wealthier with each passing day. When it was time for the man to pass away, he shared the secret of the raven with his son, instructing him to look at the embroidered bird once a day. But the son, greedy for wealth, looked at the crow multiple times each day, collecting more and more silver coins. One day, there were no more coins, and in a fit of rage, the son cut off the raven's embroidered wings. And then, to his surprise, a crimson ruby appeared. But that night, the boy dreamed of a large raven with broken wings. The raven came to him in his dream and asked him to plant the ruby in the ground so that he could grow a ruby tree. The next morning, he planted the ruby, but it grew into a massive tree that destroyed his house. He was crushed beneath the ruins and becoming a feast for the crows.